Yesterday, Lonzo Ball made a video calling out Stephen A. Smith for exaggerating his injuries and saying that he has trouble getting out of the sitting position. He asked Stephen A. who his sources were and said he was coming back this season. Well, Stephen A. had a strong response to Lonzo's video. Check this out.
Yesterday, I was talking about Lonzo Ball, Doggy,
Yep.
Kim, and I talked about how I wish him nothing but the best because I'm not hearing great things about his knee. You've had people saying, damn, it's difficult for him to even get up from sitting down and stuff like that. So he went on Twitter, and he was like on one leg, getting back and forth up knee. Well, you talk about Stephen A., I like you, man, but when you talk about who's your sources, blah, 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 blah. Lonzo Ball, who I'm fond of. I really, really like the kid, and I really believe that if he were healthy, that the Chicago Bulls would be better. I'm not trying to throw any shade on him. Covering the NBA for as long as I have, you hear things, and you hear people speaking in jest and talk about how difficult it is for him, how painful the things have been with his knee. Mm-hmm. And that's what I was alluding to. But then you're going to do something on poolside on Twitter. Is that your definition of really being healthy, Lonzo Ball? Then why are you scheduled not to play before January? Why did the Chicago Bulls issue an official statement in June talking about they didn't know and that your season, the 2023 season, might be in jeopardy? Why did they do that? I'd also like to add to Lonzo Ball, who, by the way, turns 26 in October. This is a man that had a cartilage transplant in his left knee in March. The procedure on his knee was the third procedure he has had since he signed a 4-year, $80 million deal with the Bulls in 2021. It's more than a year and a half since he actually played in his last NBA game. That date would be January 14th, 2022. And since signing his deal in 2021, he's played in only 35 games. Okay, he's played, in only 35 games before the injury. So what I'm saying to you is this: games do miss due to injury in the last two seasons. Last year, he missed all 82 games, and he's scheduled to miss at least half the season now, right? The year before that, he missed 47 games. 42 of those games was due to injury, all right? Okay, in his career, 2017, 2018, 29 games missed, knee and shoulder. 35 games missed, ankle. In 2018, 2019. 2019, 2020, 6 games missed because of his groin. 2021, 17 games missed because of his thumb, his toe, his hip, his knee. And then obviously last year's knee. You really gonna sit poolside on the bench and think because you getting up and sitting down and getting up and sitting down, that makes you healthy? Does that have anything to do with running up and down a damn court for 30, 35 minutes a night? Come on, bro. Come on now. So that's all I'm gonna say. You know, I'm like, really? And then you got these idiotic trolls all over social media, and of course, you know, these websites, the Bleacher Report and others. Oh, he really tore into Stephen A. Don't you have the stats? Don't you know how many games he's missed? Hey, guys, don't y'all see me walking all the time? Don't you see me running around in here when I got to run from one room to another? Okay? I've had a cracked patella. I still got a 6-inch screw in my knee. If I go on a basketball court and I play for 20 or 30 minutes, I got to ice my damn knee and I don't feel like playing for another month. Does that mean that I'm healthy? Really? Don't let me get all up in y'all, okay? Stop the nonsense. Now, maybe you can get up and get down. Maybe somebody exaggerate. All right, you know, all right, you can stand up and sit down. Bro, you ain't healthy. You've missed about 48% of your games, and you're only 4 years into your career. And on top of it all, you would think that since you missed all of last season and 47 games the season before that, right, and you're scheduled to miss games at least until the new year, this upcoming season, that you wouldn't make a video proclaiming that you're healthy. Because instead of looking at me, and I'm not talking to Lonzo, I'm talking to the idiot trolls out there. Instead of looking at me, what if I was a Bulls fan and I said, and I looked at him in poolside, oh, so you can play? Can you play?
Yeah.
Can you play? Since you're doing that.
Because
the answer would be no. Sit your ass down.
I don't understand why Stephen A. is changing the subject. Lonzo Ball never said he was fully healthy and that he was going to play as soon as the season started. All he said was he has no trouble getting out of the sitting position and that he's looking to make a return at some point this upcoming season. Stephen A. is taking this so personal, getting all loud and saying he wasn't wrong about Lonzo's health and there's so many dumb trolls out there. No one is questioning Lonzo Ball's health. We know that he hasn't been healthy for quite some time. What we're saying is you made a false claim and said you had sources to back it up. Lonzo Ball proved you wrong and asked who your sources were, and now you want to get upset and say that you were right because Lonzo's hurt. Stephen A can be proven wrong on TV and still have credibility, but the moment that anybody corrects him, they're just a dumb troll. All Stephen A had to say was that his source was wrong on this one, and even though Lonzo is hurt, he's not in as bad a shape as Stephen A made it sound. Stephen A has also said on multiple occasions that even if he thinks he's right, he will apologize to a player if he assumes something without asking them. That's the reason he apologized to Carmelo Anthony. Now Lonzo Ball is saying, ask me next time, I'm the source, and instead of apologizing, he's calling everyone dumb trolls and telling Lonzo Ball that he's injury prone, something we already know. But that's all I have for this video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of what Stephen A had to say to Lonzo Ball, and don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe for more NBA content just like this, and I will see you in the next upload.